Hello guys, welcome on our channels. If it's your first time, please guys don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comments, don't forget also to tell us your idea on the comments, and be active with us so that whenever we post a new video you won't miss it, and you can also share it with us. Share the video as well and make Africa proud. Share the story of Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the greatest countries, guys, that we African must be proud. Nigeria has make us proud during the Olympics and through the international stage. Nigeria have produced a lot of fighters than any other African country, and then many countries in the world as well. So today we're talking about Nigeria. Nigeria as a country, we have seen a lot of heavyweight coming out of Nigeria. And among those heavyweight we have names like Ike Beabuchi, that is my favorite name ever. Ike was a legend. Ike is a legend. Ike Beabuchi is one of my favorite fighters. I wish one day I can watch Ike fight, but unfortunately Ike's career went too short due to a lot of things came on his life, legal matters and more. But I always place Ike Beabuchi as my favorite, and also as the #1 aggressive boxer in Nigeria, in the whole of Nigeria history. Ike Beabuchi was different, guys. Ike Beabuchi was not like other boxer. He fought the greatest name. Ike destroyed them all. Ike was an unfearful boxer. All the boxer was afraid of him. He punched same like Tyson. Ike was compared to Tyson. His lifestyle, his hairstyle, his dressing, his talking, his way of doing or of knocking people out was just the same as Mike Tyson. And many people were calling Ike as the new Mike Tyson. Unfortunately, Ike did not last for longer in the ring due to a lot of troubles. But I'm telling you guys, Ike alive, Ike without being distracted by anyone or by any matters, Ike can destroy any other Nigerian boxer that were there. Ike was the Tyson. Ike Beabuchi, the president, as the American people named him, as he was himself proud and considered himself as a chief. He was the true president. What I like the most about Ike Beabuchi was the spirit behind Ike Beabuchi. Ike Beabuchi had the same self-confidence like Muhammad Ali. He was same like Muhammad Ali. He always say no one will beat me. He say I will destroy them. He say I know I can beat them. And Ike Beabuchi always came out victory. Ike Beabuchi was dynamic. He was dynamic like Tyson. He was a lion. I'm telling you, Ike was one of the gifts that Nigeria has lost. But we know there is so many young talent Nigerians are still coming out there who can replace Ike Beabuchi, who can fight better also than Ike Beabuchi. We know in Nigeria is possible. That's why we call it the land of the giants. You can see the heavyweight come out from Nigeria. They are massive, they are strong, and they are the future. And our #3 is Samuel Peter. Samuel Peter is the monster. Samuel Peter is the monster. He had the most fearful left punch. I'm telling you, he is also one of the greatest. He is one of among the greatest. Why we gave him the #3? Samuel is the strongest. One punch from Samuel, you are down. There's no discussion. Samuel Peter, nicknamed the Nigerian Nightmare. He was truly the nightmare. He gave all the boxers the nightmare of their times. From the shot, the incredible knockout, the incredible power. He was so quick and he was not afraid. Hey, telling you guys, Samuel, Samuel was the example of the greatest. I always see him like he look alike. Sometimes if you see the style and the way he fought, they look alike, like the guy who fought what his name again, the big baby. He always look like the big baby. He fought almost like big baby. He's the greatest fighter. He's the greatest fighter. I'm telling you, the guys, this guy was the monster, was the greatest boxer that Nigeria has ever produced. During his time, he can knock a lot of boxers who are here today. During his time, Samuel Peter should knock a lot of heavyweight today because he had the power behind his punch. And his the greatest rivalry was with Klitschko. He fought Klitschko, both Klitschko brothers. He fought them to death. He fought Klitschko twice, and he fought the youngest Klitschko also once. The fight with the Klitschko was one of the best, and it was also one of the fight that lifted him so high. Samuel was the beast. As to me, this guy look it more. When you look at him, he look it like Riddick Bowe. I saw the way he punched, he had the power, the weight like Riddick Bowe. He was looking like, and sometimes you see him like big baby. He had the power. I'm telling you, one left will take you to the campus. And our number 4 is the renowned boxer, AJ Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is the story maker of Nigeria. He is the greatest boxer who has gained almost all the belts. He took all the world belts with him. He is one of the Nigeria to hold a lot of world heavyweight boxing, British belt, the Olympian gold medalist, and more. AJ was dynamic. He was dynamite. AJ Punch, he was the dynamite Nigerian British fighter. Amazing right hand. Amazing, I'm telling you guys. This is so amazing. Some doubt in AJ, but AJ history is one of the best history in the Nigerian boxer and also in the British era boxer. The Klitschko fight was the greatest fight that brought RJ as the best. It made RJ the best fighter as well. The Klitschko fight between Anthony Joshua and Klitschko was the greatest display of Anthony Joshua, and this was the greatest boxing history of Anthony Joshua. The greatest opponent to face it from the first time. Without wasting the time, our number 5 is Efe Ajagba. Efe Ajagba is a one punch, one knockout. Efe Ajagba is one of my favorite boxers. Between my Nigerian favorite boxer, I have Ike Ibeabuchi as my number 1 boxer, and my second favorite boxer is Efe Ajagba. Efe Ajagba is my second favorite, but Samuel Peter is one of the fearful boxers of all Nigerians. But Efe Ajagba is young, strong, and have the power behind his punch. Efe Ajagba, what I like in him, he got techniques. He never gone wild. Efe Ajagba is not wild. He always fight with the one eyes watching out. Efe Ajagba is one of the greatest machines of boxing. And Efe became famous as he knocked someone out within not even a second. He became the fastest knockout between him and Harper during the boxing, when Harper just walked out of the ring without taking the fight. That became the fastest knockout in the history of boxing. Efe Ajagba just displayed the fastest knockout in the history of boxing when Harper just walked out when the belts were ring before they can even start the first ever round. So Efe is the punching machine, guys. He is the punching machine. He has displayed a great fight during his career. No matter one loss, we know all about that loss, but it was a very close fight. He fought a very close fight, but unfortunately, he lost the decision to the judges. But as we know, Efe is not someone you have to mess with. He don't mess. He got the power behind his right hand. I used to see him mostly like Deontay Wilder. He got Deontay Wilder style. The way he knock out, his knocking out style is similar with Deontay Wilder. If you see the way Efe knock the people out, it's similar to what Deontay Wilder displayed. So he's one of the best. If his punch landed in the right place, you are out of the game. Game is over. Efe is the boss. Guys, history is taking us deep down to another fighter, a great Nigerian fighter who have made history, Herbie Hide. Herbie Hide is one of the greatest Nigerian boxer who shake the England, who shake the British world, and also shake the world with his speed and techniques of fighting. He was the greatest fighter. He was the greatest technician. He knocked out during his era, and unfortunately, he did not last for longer due to some illness. But Herbie Hide was the British champ. He won a lot of titles, the world titles and more. He was also one of the technicians. He was fast. He was very fast with the speed fighting. Herbie Hide displayed great fight, I'm telling you guys. Herbie Hide displayed great fight. He displayed great fight during his time. There was great fight during his career. He fought like a man. He fought all the featherweight, he fought all the middleweight, and he gained titles. He was also one of the favorite Nigerian middleweight fighter who were relocated in the England, the Nigerian British fighter of all the time. Herbie Hide. Give us your idea, who do you think can top the list of the Nigerian fighter? Who do you think, who is your best fighter between all those fighters? Give us your idea. Don't leave the video without leaving your idea. We know we cannot list them all at the same time, but we know there is a lot of best fighter out of Nigeria there who are not in the list, but we believe only that you can give us the names, or you can tell us which one of them is your best fighter. That is the idea. Please guys, subscribe and like the video. Together we can just fix and mix the things for all of us so that we won't miss out any good of our video. Please guys, we remind you to subscribe, please subscribe. Don't just leave the video, subscribe, watch the video to the end, and subscribe and leave your comments. Also help us to find out which is the best, which one of them are your best fighter in the Nigeria history. Leave your comments and we will appreciate it. There are a lot of fighters from Nigeria out there that we have not listed on our video. We know there is a lot of names there, middleweight and bantamweight, flyweight. We got also lightweight. A lot of them are there. A lot of names are there from Nigeria, but some of them are not on the list because our list here today was mostly about the heavyweight. So we know there is a lot of great fighters outside there in Nigeria. They're doing great and incredible jobs, but they're not yet on the biggest stages. But if you think one of them is already there, please let us know through your comments and leave your comments. Show us whether you can also talk about them on our next videos. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also leave your comment. It will help us to know which boxer do you like the most and which one do you think will be you can top the list of this video. Leave your comment also just to let us know. There are also boxers like Ogun Basay from Nigeria as well. Is also one of the greatest Nigerian boxers fighter, but unfortunately we did not list them here. There are a lot of them who are not on the list. We mostly listed the heavyweight names here, but except the heavyweight, we have the featherweight, the lightweight, and the middleweight champs, and also great fighters from Nigeria in the history of boxing. So we only listed few boxers from Nigeria here, but if you think we have missed out one of them, who is one of the best boxer you know, or heavyweight, or even a middleweight, you can just let us know. We know there is a lot of young boxers from Nigeria who are outside there fighting. They're still on the journey. They have not yet reached the time to be displayed in public in the great stage. But there is a lot of them outside there. There is a lot of Nigerians outside there who are not yet on the great stage, but we know they are there. So if you think we have missed out one of them, please let us know and remind us their names as well. We will check and then we can also place them on our next coming videos when we post it in your video. They are the future nightmare of boxing that you have to not take for granted, but consider them as the future heavyweights are coming from Nigeria. Nigeria has displayed a lot of fighters. Some of them are not on the history. Some of them have been unable to make it on the international levels. Some of them has handed their career only in Nigeria or in Africa. Some of them, because due to lack of management or lack of assistance, most of them have retired with their skills without being assisted or financing to display the greatest skills. So guys, as I'm saying, you can see it by yourself that Nigeria is not any other country. Nigeria is one of the greatest African countries who have displayed a lot of fighters in the boxing history. Not only in boxing, you can see them even in MMA, you can see footballs and more. There is a lot of athletes in Nigeria. There is a lot of athletes that came out from Nigeria. We know in a lot of sports, in a lot of disciplines in the sport, there is a lot coming from Nigeria, because we know Nigeria is the land of the talent, and there is a lot of youngest fighters coming out from there. There is a lot of names out there. Some of the names is not on our list, but there is one of my favorite boxers, like he's strong, he's dynamic here, and he's very consistent. The greatest Jaguar was born on the 22nd of April 1994. Ife Jaguar was one of the famous Nigerian boxers. You can also help Dorodola. The fastest entry in the sport of boxing. One of the greatest, according to most people. Unfortunately, we didn't put him yet on the list, but he's one of the greatest unknown of an independent Dorodola. And Henry, the greatest puncher in the boxing history of Nigeria. Those are the known as the fastest, but we just took a few among the boxing the best 6 weeks. That was amazing, guys. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe and let's keep in touch when we post our new video. Is among the 10. Ife is supposed to be among the 5th. Ife is one of the best boxer. No matter one loss on his career, but Ife is